Hello everyone and welcome back to your Daily Tarot. My name is TJ and this reading is for the energies on and around June 8th, 2022, a Wednesday. We have two different groups this week to choose from. We have the Desert Rose group with the Game of Thrones deck, and we also have the Rose Quartz with the traditional Smith White Tarot. You can pause the video, you can click on the timestamp in the description box. Also, this is a general reading, so whatever resonates with you, please feel free to use, and I'm so honored to give that to you. And whatever doesn't, you can certainly leave to the wayside. Also, if you do not adhere to reverse positions, that is cool. I will also give the upright positions as well. All right, let's get started. Hey Desert Rose group, welcome back to for your reading. Let's see what message we have from Spirit for you today. So let's see what we have to tell you today. Spirit, what message do we have for the Desert Rose group? What can help them in their day? What do they need to know? What can they be aware of? What message do we have for them? All right. So, Desert Rose group, the first card that you have is the Queen of Swords in reverse. Cersei Lannister sitting on the Iron Throne. The second card that we have is the Six of Cups. Sansa Stark and Jon Snow reconnecting. The third card that we have is the Six of Coins. Varys the Spider, giving money to a woman that they thought was scared of by, what's his name? Peter Dinklage, Tyrion Lannister. And the last card that you have is the Knight of Spears, Jaime Lannister, gilded in gold, riding a horse. So Desert Rose group, the message that I am feeling to tell you from Spirit is that perhaps in the past, there was someone that you were a bit sharp with. There was someone that you exchanged words with. Maybe there was a tense conversation. Maybe there was an argument. And perhaps there were things that were said that you regret. I'm getting an indication that you're going to have a reunion with this person. And you're going to be able to see that you both have moved on in a way. You're going to be able to relate to each other in a much more positive manner, in a way that does not reflect, or in a way that was not like how you guys had related or spoken with each other in the previous time. I'm also getting the sense that perhaps you're going to want to make up for the past remarks by doing something kind towards them, by being generous towards them in some way, shape, or form. But I'm also getting the sense that they're wanting to do something for you to show perhaps that they understand where you're coming from and that there are no hard feelings and that they've moved on and they want what's best for you as well. So I'm getting the sense that both people, both parties are wanting to really put positivity into this relationship going forward in their own special way that honors their unique gifts. So maybe one person is very good at, I don't know, cooking. And so they're going to offer cooking lessons, or maybe like they're going to bake them a sweet. And maybe the other person is really good at, I don't know, construction, and they're going to build the other person a birdhouse that they've been wanting to add to their home. Whatever it is, I'm getting a sense that the past is going to be rectified. Things that happened long ago will be settled, and those negative feelings that were surrounding this thing are going to be replaced with really positive emotions and actions taken by everyone involved that show that they're moving on a higher vibration and they're working with the most powerful energy of all, and that's love. If you enjoyed this reading, and I certainly hope that you did, Desert Rose group, don't forget to like and subscribe. That is super helpful for the channel, and I really, really appreciate it. I hope you have a wonderful day, or you can certainly listen to the next reading. Let's get to it. Hi Rose Quartz Group, and welcome back to the channel. Thank you so much for coming by. I sincerely appreciate your support. And let's see what message we have from Spirit for you today. Spirit, what does the Rose Quartz Group need to know? It could be about their day. What do they need to know today? What message do we have for them that will help them in their days? Let's see. So Rose Quartz Group, the 4 cards that I've drawn for you are, starting with the 2 of Pentacles, a juggler, the sea waving, ebbs and flows, the balance of life. The second card that we have for you is the Queen of Cups in reverse, a queen sitting at her throne holding a golden cup, surrounded by lushness. The third card that we have is the 2 of Swords, a woman blindfolded, the sea or water behind her, holding 2 swords, the moon crescent, a choice to be made. And the last card that we have is the Hermit, an old man with a lit lamp, a walking staff, and eyes heavy. So, Rose Quartz Group, I'm getting an indication that perhaps you're feeling like you're neglecting yourself. Perhaps right now I'm seeing that you have a lot on your shoulders that you're balancing between your home, between maybe work, between family. There's a lot on your plate that you're having to juggle and manage in terms of your time or your energy, your efforts. And I'm getting the sense, as indicated by the Queen of Cups, that right now would be a good time for you to nourish yourself in the same way that the Queen of Cups would nurture others, the children in their lives, the family members in their lives, their community. They're being encouraged at this point to also direct that loving, positive energy, that nurturing, regenerative energy back to themselves. Dip your feet in the water, cleanse yourself. I'm also getting the indication that perhaps you feel like you're having to make a decision, a major one, that affects this balance without having all of the information available to you. But I'm being told, I'm being urged to let you know that the information that you need is available to you. Perhaps you just have to look at you have to look at the situation differently. As you can see, the woman in this picture, she's able to put the swords down. She's able to put these weights down and remove the blindfold. So you have to make that choice. You could go by your feelings and your intuition. You could, sometimes we see better. You know when you're in a dark room and you want to get something? Sometimes it's easier just to close your eyes and to reach for it than to have your eyes open and to look for it. So it's up to you on which way you're going to approach this, but you have the choice to see what you need to see. You have an opportunity to get the information that you need, either by using your intuition or by putting something down and looking at it for what it is. I'm also getting the sense that perhaps there is a serious need for rest, and you don't want to age yourself. Sometimes if you're not getting enough sleep, your skin is not going to do very well. You're not going to breathe very properly. Like your body literally isn't going to function. You're going to begin a process that you should not be in at this particular time because you're not treating your body properly. So I'm getting an indication that I need to tell you that this choice, whatever it is that you choose, you really need to put yourself as a major stakeholder. You need to make sure that in this decision that you're making yourself a priority as well, that you see that you're important, and that you have to put yourself in a position where you're not going to run yourself rugged. So again, Rose Quartz Group, I'm getting an indication that right now you're balancing a lot on your plate. You have a lot of responsibilities. You're being encouraged by Spirit to really nurture yourself, to treat yourself well, to give yourself enough rest, to make sure that you're fueling yourself properly, that you're eating good foods, lots of leafy greens. I'm also getting an indication that perhaps you feel like you have to make a choice that is very difficult. I'm being encouraged to let you know that you need to use your intuition, or you need to look at it in terms of brass tacks, in terms of facts. So it's up to you what approach it is, but look at it fully, look at it and get around understanding, because you run the risk of really running yourself to the ground. You run the risk of hurting yourself physically, spiritually, emotionally, aging yourself, because you're working too much. I hope you enjoyed this reading, and if it resonates with you, don't forget to like and subscribe. I really enjoy doing these for you. Take time and give yourself what you need so that way you can function properly, okay? I hope you have a wonderful day. Take care. Bye now.